What's up, YouTube? And I'm back at you with another video. I'll just give my reaction to Georgia beating Missouri. They beat them 30-21. This was a close matchup the whole game, and Georgia brought it out at the end and won the game. And I'm gonna just read off the stats. This is the second year in a row Missouri has given Georgia some problems and gave them a game, but they came out really pretty good. Missouri Brady Cook, he threw for 212 yards. He had one touchdown, but he threw two bad interceptions at the end of the game. That's what sealed the game for Missouri. By that time, Georgia was already up, uh, already had 30 points by that time. Missouri was just trying to play catch up in the fourth quarter, but two costly interceptions sealed the deal. I believe it was Stackhouse. He got one of them, almost ran it in. Big fella, almost got the ball in there. And they was able to get another interception late in the game, and that sealed the deal for Missouri. But they played really, really well uh, the whole game. Schrader, he had 112 yards rushing today on Georgia defense. They had one touchdown. That dude is a stud. Um, Theo Weiss, he had a good day as well. Receiving, he had 90 yards receiving, but didn't get a touchdown. But you got to give props to that Georgia defense. Missouri's offense is not bad. It's a really, really good offense, and Georgia held them to 21 points, so that's pretty good. Carson Beck, once again, just doing a phenomenal job passing the ball, man. 254 yards passing with two touchdowns. I mean, this guy just continues to look really, really good. Just quietly moving through college football. A lot of people don't give him a lot of props, but Carson Beck is doing his thing this season. Um, the only thing, I have on the offense is that the O line gives up sacks. Missouri was able to sack him a couple times, so definitely some things that Georgia need to work on in that situation. But Dejon Edwards, he had 77 yards rushing. He just couldn't get going, in my opinion, with the run game. Georgia just, every time, they had a run play, it seems like Missouri, balled it up for the most part. He did break one, was able to get loose a couple of times, but majority of the game, Missouri did a pretty good job of stopping the run. But Georgia ended the game rushing for 131 yards, so um, not where I would like, if it was my team, but that's still pretty good to keep a team honest, But Georgia's such a good team passing the ball; it didn't really matter in this matchup. McConkey, he had 95 yards receiving as well. Neither one of those guys got a touchdown. It was just a slow, methodical game, man. Missouri had the ball for 25 minutes. Georgia had the ball for 34 minutes. So just a slow defensive game, at first. But Georgia was able to break out at the end. Um, read off some more stats. Let me see. I want to see exactly how many. Let me see. Yeah, Georgia defensive line. Georgia was able to get 3 sacks in this matchup, so that was good for them. But Missouri was also able to get 3 sacks. So, like I said, just a defensive game. Both teams was able to score on each other, but in the end, uh, let me see. Missouri, yeah, I said Cody Schrader got a touchdown, and then Luther Burton III was able to get one. He had 53 yards receiving. He was able to get a touchdown. Those are the only 2 touchdowns that Missouri was able to get. And meanwhile, Georgia was able to get 2 passing touchdowns and one rushing touchdown. That one rushing came from Kendall Milton. He had 44 yards rushing. And then Oscar Depp, he was able to get one for 33 yards. He got a touchdown. And Dominic Lovett, they got the same amount of receiving yards, 33 yards, and he got a touchdown. So great game. Missouri came out there, and Missouri is a really, really good team. A lot of people thought that Georgia, including me, I thought Georgia was going to run away with this game. I thought Missouri's defense wasn't really that good, but they played pretty sound defense for the most part in this game, man. They gave Georgia problems, but uh, like always, Georgia always makes good halftime adjustments. They came back and found the groove and was able to win this matchup. Uh, it's just the beginning, Georgia still got some more tough games down the road. Still got to play Ole Miss. Got to play a great Tennessee team, and but Georgia got won the East in my opinion with this matchup. All they got to do is just continue winning, and they're going to get to Atlanta. Just a tough team to beat. Georgia's just good offensively and defensively. But Missouri put up a good fight, and Missouri Tigers shouldn't put their heads down. They did a phenomenal job. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward for both teams. But that's all I have for this game. If you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.